Girl, I say, if only life would lean our way. Well, you and me, we'd run away to be wherever our adventure waits. And time would be a distant memory. Nobody could tell us to stay. Well, I've been dreaming ever since I've seen you heaven when you came my way. I heard your heart say love, love, love. I heard your heart say love, love, love.
You would remember him as a sensible, intelligent and rational young lad, working his way into being the school captain. And then we met. And since then, those characteristics, they've developed into something extraordinary. And so combining these developed characteristics, Bible studies and sermons by Mark Driscoll, the flair of ballroom dancing, and his eye for a young lady in the corner of the dance hall, Maddie was obviously the perfect woman to be our third wheel.
On our hands, our wrinkles understand we never really want.
It's a very emotional day for both me and Mum. She has a beautiful, natural, gentle spirit. She has always been known to help people, and I really can't recall ever hearing her say a bad word about anybody. She's always been very uplifting, and I cannot express to you, Stephen, how lucky you are to be with her. And quite honestly, from the moment that I've seen them together, I have always known this day was coming. And yes, we've had some discussions about how soon that day should be, and it has been interesting discussions, but they've been very good discussions and pleasant. And the level of maturity and willingness of Stephen and the integrity that he possesses is just fantastic. And he's an absolute credit to you, Peter. But he is a very, very good young man. And it makes me happy that Maddie has found someone so good, who I know will look after her for the rest of her life.
She makes me feel awesome. She's an amazing person, and I'm always shocked that she actually hangs around with me.
I do know that they will do extremely well in their marriage because they're both taking it very seriously. They both are very genuine in their love and desire to be the best partner they can be for each other. And of course, with their Christian faith, I know that they will keep Christ in the centre of their marriage, and that will make it strong.
You're someone, you're someone I can trust.
I, Stephen Hugh Connor, take you, Madeleine Isabella Wyatt, to be my wife, and I promise before God, family and friends to be your loving and faithful husband. It is my privilege to know you and serve you, to celebrate with you and to comfort you. As your companion, I will be open and honest with you, and I will forgive you as Christ has forgiven me. I will lead you as your head in God's ways, pray with you and for you, and encourage you in your faith and walk with God. Maddie, you are my best friend in my home. I'm excited and proud to share many more laughs and adventures with you. I would choose to love you every single day and to always be by your side. With deepest joy I receive you into my life, that together we may be one.
I'm Madeleine Isabella White, take you, Stephen Hugh Connor, to be my husband. And I promise before God, family and friends to love you, serve you and trust you for all my days. As your companion, I will be open and honest with you, and I'll forgive you as Christ has forgiven me. I'll be your helper and your encourager. I promise to cherish you each and every day as the man God has made you and the man God is growing you to be. I promise to pray with you and for you, to support you in your faith and to comfort you. Stephen, you're my best friend in my home. I'm excited to share many more laughs and adventures with you. I'll choose to love you every single day and to always be by your side. With a glad heart I receive you into my life, that together we may be one.
Maddie, I give you this ring as a token of my never-ending loving devotion.
Steve, I give you this ring as a token.
My never-ending love and devotion. Well done. When once isn't enough. That's wonderful. For as much as Steve and Maddie have consented to live together in holy matrimony and have witnessed the same before God and those gathered here, and have pledged their faithfulness to each other by the giving and receiving of rings, by the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel, I'm very, very happy to announce and pronounce them today, husband and wife. Stephen, you may kiss your wife. I have the great pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Connor.
I just wish them a happy and loving future. Yeah.
Do something cool on your honeymoon. Spend some money. I know you're pretty cheap, but just spend some money and don't get a cat. You'll regret it.
When you think of love, do you think of hate?
And first off the rank, we've got Zion and Tamara. Groomsman Corey with Abby. So now we've got the best man Mick, and he's with Kayla. Now you can stand on the chairs and go crazy with the new Mr. and Mrs. Connor.
Maddie, thank you for being my friend. It was an honour to stand next to you today as you got married. You look stunning. She does. Can everyone agree with me? You're a real treasure, and I'm blessed to have you in my life. So on behalf of Zion and myself, we love you guys, and we pray that your marriage will be filled with laughter, joy and love.
Walking around at 8 a.m. I got 2 hours before my flight. Luck beyond my sight.
Well, over these last couple of years, Bev and I have had the joy of getting to know Maddie, and it's true to say that Maddie, we've found you to be an absolute delight. A lovely young lady, intelligent and thoughtful, and we look forward to having you on our side of the family as well now, and to building your own family together. Steve, you've grown into an exemplary young man. I'm very proud of you. You've held fast to your principles and faith, and I pray that as you begin your own household together and eventually your own family, that you will lead with love and integrity, that you'll always lead by example and demonstrate your commitment to Christ in leading.
I think everything that could have been said about you has been said in terms of the nice things, but you are genuinely the best person I've ever met, and I'm so lucky and so privileged to be able to be a part of your life, and feel so lucky that you're a part of mine, and that you love me, and that we're best friends. Just thank you so much for being around.
Bye.